It was a family vacation of 2013 when my life was dramatically changed forever. My brother and I were sitting in the back seat of the truck when I have never felt so sick to my stomach before. We pulled off into a rest stop and I got sick and had one of the worst headaches of my life. I'm not usually one to get sick, so this was strange for me. Since we were on family vacation, I decided to wait out this nasty headache to be checked out by a doctor until I got home for good. The doctor I ended up seeing was really concerned with how I was feeling, so I needed to have a CT scan as soon as possible. One of the worst feelings is waiting for the phone call with the results. Everything ended up being okay. I had no brain bleeding or tumors, but the headaches were still there. During the summer, I still had a job at Adventureland as a lifeguard. These headaches were annoying, but I was still trying to get my hours in at work. One day I was sitting in the guard chair and a gust of wind threw up an umbrella and smacked the solid wood across my head. I went unconscious and there was my first serious concussion. After this concussion, my CT had to be thrown out and next I needed an MRI. My results turned out okay. I tried continuing to do things that I would have done before, like doing the color run with my mom. After summer ended, having a headache every day for 24 hours started to really drain me. I stopped sports and focused on music and schoolwork. Band was starting to get harder and harder to do, but so was school. It was hard to go to school and I fell behind when I would miss class. This was something I learned to cope with, but it took a long time. Continuing appointments with many neurologists, nothing was being solved with my medical problems. My neurology appointments got transferred to Iowa City, and I had weekly appointments with a massage therapist, physical therapist, psychologist, and another neurologist. I was working really hard to be in the best health I could be, but I wasn't getting any answers. Nothing in Iowa City ended up helping. This had marked a whole year of a consistent headache since the first day I had it. Beginning my senior year, my pain started getting worse and I started missing out on a lot more of school. There was a lot of things I was missing out on, but I tried my best to do everything I could. I ended up getting 2 more concussions, leaving me with a total of 3. After this, I went to Mayo Clinic in Rochester, Minnesota for more examinations by a neurologist. I had seen many of doctors and been through many medications, actually over 12, but nothing was working. I tried really hard to be normal. I graduated high school with honors. This is something my parents and I were really proud of. Now I attend Iowa State University majoring in early childhood education, and I can't wait for my future.